Daniel 7, 5. 5. I uncovered Daniel 7, 4. And behold, another beast, a second like unto a bear, and it raised itself upon one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it, between the teeth of it. And they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. The bear. The bear is a creature that feeds near the water. He catch fish and all of this here. So he raised himself on one side. If he traveled on the side, that means he was in the water. These are the water vessels. These are the aircraft carriers that brought the line there. The other one that stood up with a used computer. See, the aircraft that went used first was like a line. It was the one that required a pilot to take it to and from behind enemy's line to start off the bombardment. The cruise missile with the man's heart tells you this was a cruise missile because the man's heart is the symbolized. It acted as a man that had a mind of his own, so it had a computer on board. So when they program the computer to fly to a certain target, it flies to this certain target and it explodes just like these payloads of bombs. But as the fighter pilot returns to the ship, this doesn't return to the ship. This is how the bombing campaign began after the knocking down of the Twin Tower Trade Center building. See, what they did was God told them when they left out of Egypt, do not let these people be a part of your habitation. Drive them out. But when they allowed every nation on the face of the earth, treating them as if they were their friends, created embassies and placed up on their land, the rise and the gun was among them, and it kept growing and keeping up confusion, just like I said. You cannot put a venomous snake in your house and use him as a guard dog. You can't do it because when you least expect him, he's going to attack you and he's going to destroy you. This is what they did. So what they did, they created the World Trade Center and put it over here in the United States of America. This is just like a crab house. The crab house, man, you shoot that and shoot that. He don't have no money. He can shoot every now and then, but he's shooting off your money. But all he got to do cut and cut and cut, and you sitting at that thing and you playing against this man, that man, but you were playing against the house, and when the end come, the house man got all of your money. This is where the World Trade Organization and World Trade Center, if you got your nation in this man's house, you can come in and then you put a house here, house there in their place, what called the emphasis, so this is better for the people. But if you got a deceitful mind in your kingdom and he only thinks of himself, he's going to cater to himself. This is what he does. And he is going to destroy, he's going to divide your kingdom. And when he divides your kingdom, he's going to tear it down to the ground. This is what Daniel said. This is where it was when they knocked down Trade Center. Twin Towers. How come they didn't attack anything else in the United States of America? Earlier, in the 1992 or 93, they tried to bomb the place before. But this time they're not. So what they're telling you is something about that World Trade Center building. Something about it because it was part of Bible prophecy 2,000 years before it even was happened. Daniel chapter 8 is that the World Tower Trade Center building. Ezekiel chapter 9 is the way God was using them, the World Trade Center building. Habakkuk chapter 1, when God said they came as an eagle, flying, hastening to eat, it's because it was the part of that World Tower Trade Center building. All of these is part of Bible prophecy 2,000 years, even before Jesus was born into the flesh of a human being. My God. My God. How can we not see this? How come we don't know this? Well, bear, it just destroyed us. Spoken of in Daniel 7:5. The three ribs that was in the mouth of the fish tells us a point in time when these things was going to take place. Three ribs, you got to make three heads, because the ribs is a substance from the inside of a living creature. So where you get rib from, that means you got to go into the blood. So the three ribs will symbolize three kills. World War I was the first kill, World War II was the second kill, and World War III was the third kill. This is God's way of telling us that World War III is going to be the return of Jesus Christ. This is when God, Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, will fight with the sinful peoples of the earth. That which is sinful, He's going to take it out of His kingdom, because the crude oil, by Him wanting to create Him a vehicle, it burned of crude oil. It's going to come a magnet to draw him back into the Middle East, because the man knows without this crude oil he is nothing, because his weapons is not like these anymore. His weapon, which requires him to be dominant, runs by a pure oil. His factories that he created to manufacture goods run by crude oil. God saw that the United States was getting in trouble when he said the heavens is like a mustard seed. Grain of mustard seed, that all fowls of the air and all the beasts of the field are going to come in larger body. Jesus said this. He knew that they had to come, if they keep on with their technologies, they're going to end the world, because they demanding for crude oil is going to be so critical until they're going to be forced to fight a God for this oil, to try to take this oil. And they're going to have to empty the earth. They're going to have to empty this earth, because they're going to know it's too many people on here to live off that little oil. The just, living in the back, going to judge the man that is more righteous than him. And the reason he's going to judge him, because he wants the creek out to have the crude oil. He didn't brought himself to a point by creating, manufacturing these things, and he became addicted to what? To craftsmanship, the works of his own hand. And now it's bringing him to a point in time where it is going to destroy him, and he is going to have to enter this earth. Well, let me move on from this part. Well, I got to kind of wait till this here one go out. I got to take one step at a time, because I'm running my mouth, and I'm just gosh, it's just good, it's good. Let me go back to Daniel, get Daniel here in this here, because there's some things that I want to show you in this part. I got one more part. I done covered this, and this. The bear is the ships. It's symbolized by ship, and the ribs is World War III. It's where we at now. We're at World War III. I don't care what they say. We're at World War III. They can sit up and say it's going to get better. It's lying.